하나 둘 마이크를 시험 중입니다. 하나 둘 하나 둘 하나 둘 셋 하나 둘 셋 마이크를 시험 중입니다. 하나 둘 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 마이크를 시험 중입니다. 하나 둘 셋 하나 둘 셋 마이크를 시험 중입니다. 하나 둘 하나 둘 하나 둘 셋 하나 둘 하나 둘 셋 마이크를 시험 중입니다. 하나 둘 셋 하나 둘 3번 마이크입니다. 3번 마이크입니다. 하나 둘 하나 둘 4번 마이크입니다. 하나 둘 셋 하나 둘 셋 4번 마이크입니다. 1번 마이크입니다. 1번 마이크입니다. 하나 둘 하나 둘 하나 둘 셋 하나 둘 셋
So folks, before we get started, we have simultaneous interpretation available via the headsets. If you'd like a headset, please go pick one up. Channel 1 will be in Korean, Channel 2 will be in English, and Channel 3 will be in Japanese. Again, that's Channel 1 for Korean, Channel 2 for English, and Channel 3 for Japanese.
저희는 근데
All right, we will get started with the Los Angeles Dodgers. To my far left is Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, and Iken Kazuhara. If you have a question, please raise your hand, and we do not have microphones for the crowd, so please speak loudly. If you raise your hand and identify your name and affiliation, we will get started with the Dodgers. We will start to your left, gentlemen. Go ahead.
はい、よろしいでございます。今回、韓国に入ってきて大変な盛り上がりがあると思いますが、それぞれの選手たちはどのようにこの韓国に入ってきてから、このゲーム楽しみに迎えたいというふうに考えていらっしゃいます。
Was that for us, Ipe? Sorry. はい、すいません。
今回、韓国に入ってきて大変な盛り上がりだというふうに感じていらっしゃると思うんですが、それぞれの選手の皆さんは、このオープニングゲームが韓国で行われることについてどのように感じていらっしゃいますか。
So the whole country of Korea is super excited to have you guys here, and he wants to know how you guys are feeling individually about opening up in Korea.
I think we're all excited. You know, this is my first time overseas to play baseball anywhere overseas, but to be here, you know, I haven't gotten out yet. I know Mook has walked around a little bit, but we're looking forward to getting around here and looking around and seeing Korea, but we're really excited.
Yeah, the same. Very excited. Got to walk around a little bit with my wife. Getting to see the culture is super cool. But you know, I'm definitely I know I'm here for work and super excited to play in front of a new fan base.
まずフェリーさんは初めて海外でこういうふうに公式戦やるのは初めてなのでとても楽しみにしていますし、まだあんまりホテルの外出てないんですけど、近々出てちょっと探検したいと思っています。でムーキーさんは昨夜ちょっと探検したみたいでいろいろ街とか見てきたみたいなんですけど、もうムーキーも韓国の皆さんの前でプレーするのをすごい楽しみにしております。
僕も韓国でプレーするのをすごい楽しみにしてたので、約1週間ぐらい、公式戦もありますけど、野球自体も韓国自体も楽しんで、頑張りたいなと思ってます。
Yeah, he's also very excited to play in Korea, not just for baseball, but to experience the whole culture and just the whole experience of Korea.
Everyone kind of thought about how much attention we have put on against the Korea. Now you have a year to see this. What is this like?
キャンプでもすでに注目度がすごかったと思うんですけど、韓国に来てこういうふうにたくさんの注目を浴びている中でどういう気持ちでしょうか。
It's been a lot. Yeah, it's been a lot, but it's cool. You know, it's kind of what comes when you get somebody like this. You know, an international star. You have somebody like this. You know, playing with him. It's just been fun. It's been fun, and seeing all this is cool. You know, it's super cool, but you know, it kind of is what it is. We just got to make sure we take care of our jobs.
もちろん楽しみにしてますし、すごい注目度を浴びているのも実感してます。翔平とかフレディとかすごい選手と一緒にできているので、こういう注目はついてくるものだと思っているので、ただ自分はここに仕事をしてきているので、しっかり野球の方もやりたいと思っています。
Yeah, I think like kind of what we said all spring, when you have this kind of going on, that means something exciting happened in the off season. And when you sign Shohei Yamamoto, trade for Glass, sign him, you just saw the people we brought in. Yeah, mostly Show, but this is because something really special happened in the off season. I think we're kind of starting to get used to it a little bit, but I don't know if anybody can get used to this like this, but this is exciting. It's fun for us, and you know, it's fun to be playing in front of a lot more new fans this year.
オフの間にいろいろ補強があって、大谷、山本、グラスナーとかすごいいろいろ補強があったので、こういうふうに注目されてるってことは分かっていたんですけど、実際にみんなとプレーして 楽しみですし、本当に頑張りたいと思います。
僕は、注目させていただいてすごいありがたいなということと、それ以上に新しいチームなので、ここにいる2人もそうですし、チームメイトと、早く、打ち解けれるように、っていうのが、まずキャンプでは一番、やっていたことだと思うので、素晴らしい選手たちとまずプレーできるのを楽しみにしてますし、早く、一員になれで認められるように、結果を出していきたいなと思ってます。
Yeah, I appreciate all the attention. Obviously, attention is always great being a baseball player, and being able to play with these great guys next to me. Just really excited, and still need to be part of the team, and I want to prove to everyone that I'm actually a Dodger now.
何の違い？はい。
So how do you feel about having at the airport a lot of Korean fans welcomed you and with open arms, and I guess back then it wasn't really like that between Japan and Korea according to the question, but how do you feel about all the Korean fans welcoming you and accepting you?
日本と韓国は昔から国際大会でも白熱したいい試合が多くて、子供の頃からずっと見てましたし、韓国のチームも、僕の中ではすごく思い入れのあって、素晴らしいチームだなと思っているので、そういうところで、今回韓国でプレーできるというのはすごい楽しみですし、空港でもああやって迎えてもらってすごいありがたいなと思ってました。
So Japan and Korea, they always had a great rivalry when it comes to sports, and I've always watched the games between Japan and Korea, and I always respected, looked up to the team Korea and the Korean players. So being accepted like this and welcomed is a very good feeling, and I want to put on a really good show for everybody.
お三方にお聞きしたいんですが、開幕戦の先発投手、相手先発投手、ダルビッシュ有投手、お三方のダルビッシュ投手に対する対応と、特に大谷選手、ダルビッシュ投手と日本ハムでファイターズ入れ替わりだったという11番を受け継いだ立場で、ダルビッシュ投手、どのように思いますか。
So question for all three of you. The Padres starting pitcher is going to be Darvish, and just want to get your take on facing him opening day, and especially for Shohei, it's going to be his first time facing him, and they didn't play on the same team, but they both played war number 11 on the Fighters, and there's some history there, so he wants to get Shohei's take on that also.
すごい小さい頃から見てきて大好きなもちろん投手ですし、本当にこう目標にしてきたような方なので、WBC でも一緒にやらせてもらったりとか、練習もその前もちょこっとさせてもらったりとか、本当によくしてもらっているので、本当に個人的にすごく楽しみですし、ここまで対戦がもちろんなかったので、そこも含めてすごく思い入れがあるんじゃないかなと思うので楽しみにしてます。
Darvish is somebody I always looked up to when I was a young kid, and someone I really respected as a pitcher, and I try to form my game around him. And I had a chance to play with him on the WBC, had a chance to work out with him in past off seasons, and he's a good friend of mine. So, and I haven't faced him up to this point, so I'm really excited to be able to face him finally.
Yeah, and obviously Mook and I have faced you quite a bit in our careers. Just knows how to pitch, been doing it for a long time. You know when you wake up in the morning, you're going to have a real test that night. So every time we get to face you and Joe and anybody on this Padres staff, it's going to be a good test for us.
フレディもムーキーもダルビッシュ選手と何度も対戦してますし、素晴らしいピッチャーで、すごいベテランで経験豊富なピッチャーもいますし、朝起きて今日の対戦相手がダルビッシュって聞いた時はちょっとピリッと緊張感にも包まれますし、ダルビッシュ投手限らずマスグローブ選手も他のパドレーズのピッチャーも地区ライバルなので、そういう意識で挑みたいと思ってます。
Yeah.
Dave said recently that people have told him that this is the happiest they've seen you in a season. Would you say that this is the happiest you've been in this season?
ロバーツ監督が、今まで見た中で、開幕に向けてすごい勝利が今までで過去一番楽しそうに見えるって言ってるんですけど、それは合ってますか？
どうですか、その特殊な開幕なので、韓国でやるっていうのも特殊ですし、新しいチームで、またスタートするっていうのも初めてなので、楽しみの度合いというよりまた違うような楽しみがあるんじゃないかなと思います。
It's a lot of different circumstances. I'm on a new team, and we're opening up in Korea, which is something irregular. So, in that sense, I'm excited and looking forward to it. シーズン前からドジャースすごい期待されていますけど、こういうふうに韓国でチームで来て一致団結のような雰囲気があると思うんですけど、そういうところはどうでしょうか？
I think this is definitely a team building thing, team chemistry thing, just walking around, eating breakfast together, being in the hotel together, everyone's kind of learning the culture here together, and so it's super cool. But I think we have a team full of guys that understand and know that the expectations are high, and it's a privilege, and we know we have to show up and be ready to play, especially after the last couple of years when we come up short. So it's really important for us to enjoy ourselves while we're here, but definitely understand that we're here to work too.
そのチーム全員でこういうふうに移動して、同じ食事会場で食事して、街中も散歩して初めての韓国をみんなで経験するっていうのはすごいチームにとって素晴らしいことだと思いますし、それ以上にドジャースはここを期待されているのを感じてますし、ここ数年プレーオフであまり成功がないというのも自覚していますので、そういうところも覆せるようにここからチーム一丸となって頑張っていきたいと思います。フレディがさっき、こういうふうに注目されるのは、辛い難しさはあると思うとおっしゃってましたけど、翔平を見る限り、こういう、慣れてるというか注目されているように慣れてるように見えるんですけど、どういうふうに過ごしているんでしょうか、注目度に対して。
特に慣れてはもちろんいないですけども、本当にやることにだけ集中して、キャンプもそうでしたけど、そうやって注目してもらえるのはすごいありがたいことですし、それはそれとして、まずは自分がやるべきことに集中したいなと思っています。
Yeah, I don't want to say I'm really used to the tension, but I just try to focus what's in front of me and whatever it is, if it's practice, if it's games, whatever's the focus in front of me, that's all I'm focused on. まず結婚の質問になるんですけど、初めて奥さんと、報道陣の前にこういうふうに韓国で現れて、どうですすっきりした気持ちはあるんでしょうか、こういうふうにもう公表して、あと結婚の内容、馴れ初めとか、できる限り言えることがあれば、ここで言ってください。
もう詳細は発表したというか、インタビューで答えた通りなんで、ここで言う必要はないかなと思うんですけど、初めて一緒に、公式戦自体も見るの多分、一緒に来て見るのは初めてですし、そういう意味ではいい思い出になるんじゃないかなと思うので、そこも含めてまずは自分のやることに、さっきも言いましたけど、やることにまずしっかり集中したいなと思っています。
So I answered a lot of the marriage questions on the interview earlier, so I don't want to really get into details here, but it is her first time coming with me to a game like this, so I think it's going to be really great memories for both of us. But like I said earlier, I had one job to focus on, so it's baseball.
한국어, Korean is okay?
Yes.
Okay,
Channel 2.
Wait, can I? Korea 20 years ago when you was high school. So, and I wonder if there's a difference compared to that.
20歳の時に前回韓国来たのは20歳の時だと思うんですけど、その時と比べて何か前回韓国に来た時20歳の時だと思うんですけど、その時と比べて何か変化とか感じたりしました？
あの時はまだ高校生だったので、今とまたちょっと違いますし、あの時からでも好きな国のもちろん一つなので、あの時はもう本当に台湾と韓国とぐらいしか行ったことがなかったので、そういう意味でも特別でしたし、またそうやって野球でこうやって帰ってこれて、プレーするっていうのは自分の中でも特別かなと思います。
So back then I was still in high school, so the circumstances are a little different from now, but at the time Korea was one of my favorite countries and I was really excited to play here, and like I said, I was glad to be able to come back to Korea to play baseball again, and hopefully it will be another great experience.
Thank you.
닫아놨습니다. 사람들이. 땡큐. 왜안 되는 거야, 라인?